said, Daddy, let's move away and try our luck way out in L.A. But I said, no, baby, I sure don't want to go. I'm gonna stay right here in Cleveland, Ohio. She said, you know I'm your woman, and you know my love is true. There ain't nothing in this world that I would not do for you. And I said, no, baby, I sure don't want to go. You can leave me if you want to. I'm staying here in Cleveland, Ohio. Now I don't mind a little cold. I like fishing by the lake, and mudslides, brush fires, and earthquakes I really just can't take. And I said, no, baby, I sure don't want to go. I'm gonna stay right here and free in Cleveland, Ohio. Below in April, that's all right by me. I'd rather have a change in seasons than all this sun and surf and sea. And I said, no, baby, I sure don't want to go. Well, I'm just gonna stay right here and suffer in Cleveland, Ohio. Now I was brought up and raised here. I worked hard all my life here. I'm gonna live, die, and get buried in Cleveland, Ohio.
Blue Lunch opening up this week's episode of Nothing But the Blues with Cleveland, Ohio Blues. It's from the album Blue Lunch Special, which came out last month. It's a compilation of tracks from 6 of their previous albums, spanning from 1997 to 2012. Well, a couple of Freddie King songs now.
and the man, he had to take it back. That's why I got to play these blues. Cigars, the very best in town, but the hard luck and trouble got me laying on the ground. I said it's too bad things are going so tough for me. Oh, what a drag. You know, hard luck and trouble, it just won't let me be. Whoa, baby. Yes.
Now what you gonna do? When the welfare turn his back on you. What you gonna do when the welfare turn his back on you? Yes, you'll be standing there stranded. Yes, there ain't a thing that you can do. Now you look all through your heart, yet you can't even find a piece of bread. Yeah, you look all through your heart, yet you can't even find a piece of bread. To go down to the welfare every month to report, and some of the things they'll say to you, it was sure to get your goat. If you tell them you're sick, you better have a bad cough, because if you don't, they'll be ready to throw you off. What you gonna do when the welfare turn his back on you? Yeah, you'll be standing there stranded. Yeah, there ain't a thing that you can do.
The great Freddie King with The Welfare Turns Its Back on You. originally recorded for the Federal label, but now available on the Ace CD, Blues Guitar Hero. And before that, Brian Lee with It's Too Bad Things Are Going So Tough from his 2013 album Play One For Me, and that was also on Freddie's Blues Guitar Hero album. Well, let's change the style a bit now.
Well, I got religion now.
So glad.
Well, I got religion now.
So glad.
Well, I got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do no harm.
I got it on my knees now.
So glad.
I got it on my knees now.
So glad.
I got it on my knees now.
So glad
that the world can't do me no harm. I pray for my religion now.
So glad.
I pray for my religion now.
So glad.
I pray for my religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
My mother got religion now.
So glad.
My mother got religion now.
So glad.
My mother got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
She got it on her knees now.
So glad.
She got it on her knees now.
So glad.
She got it on her knees now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
My uncle got religion now.
So glad.
My uncle got religion now.
So glad.
My uncle got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
He got it in the valley.
So glad.
He got it in the valley.
So glad.
He got it in the valley.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
Well, the first time I waded in Jordan, the water came over my knees. The second time I waded in Jordan, the water came over my waist. Well, the third time I waded in Jordan, the water came over my head. And Jesus waiting on the other side just to pick it up and die. You said, well, I got religion now.
So glad.
Well, I got religion now.
So glad.
Well, I got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
I pray for my religion now.
So glad.
I pray for my religion now.
So glad.
I pray for my religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
My father got religion now.
So glad.
My father got religion now.
So glad.
My father got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
He got it on the knees now.
So glad.
He got it on the knees now.
So glad.
He got it on the knees now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
My sister got religion now.
So glad.
My sister got religion now.
So glad.
My sister got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
Well, I'm going on down to Jordan, and I'm going under God's land. Well, when I get on the other side, I take a swoon in the golden sand, for I got religion now.
So glad.
Well, I got religion now.
So glad.
Lord, I got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
My auntie got religion now.
So glad.
My auntie got religion now.
So glad.
My auntie got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
Lord, I got religion now.
So glad.
Lord, I got religion now.
So glad.
Lord, I got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
My brother got religion now.
So glad.
My brother got religion now. My brother got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
Lord, I got religion now.
So glad.
Lord, I got religion now.
So glad.
Lord, I got religion now.
So glad that the world can't do me no harm.
You say you done cut whiskey out, and let you have a little wine, but yet most everybody get on it drunk. They must be drinking moonshine, but God don't like it. I know, I'm so glad he don't like it. I know, and ain't you glad he don't like it? I know it's a scandalous and a shame, but they tell me that this yellow corn will make the very best kind. But you sure better turn that corn into bread and stop that drinking moonshine, because God don't like it. I know, I'm so glad he don't like it. I know, thank God he don't like it. I know it's a scandal and a shame. Brother, if your name is in the church and you drink God's holy wine, you sure can't walk those golden streets or staggle all up in moonshine, 'cause God don't like it. I know, I'm so glad he don't like it. I know, ain't you glad he don't like it? I know it's a scandalous and a shame. be lost if it keep on like it's going. It's getting so we can't have a little church for the preachers drinking moonshine, but God don't like it. I know I'm so glad he don't like it. I know it ain't you glad he don't like it. I know it's a scandalous and a shame. Some men won't pay their earnest debt. They let house rent get behind. They draw their money once a week. They drink it all up moonshine, but God don't like it. I know I'm so glad he don't like it. I know it ain't you glad he don't like it. I know it's a scandalous and a shame. I know you don't like my song. I done made it up in my mind. I won't take back not a word I say, 'cause I sure don't drink moonshine, 'cause God don't like it. I know I'm so glad he don't like it. I know, and ain't you glad he don't like it? I know it's a scandalous and a shame.
Sister Rosetta Tharpe with God Don't Like It, recorded in New York in January 1939. And before that, Blind Willie McTell with I Got Religion, I'm So Glad, with his wife Kate sharing the vocals. That was recorded in Chicago in April 1935 and was previously unissued until Document Records included it in the Statesboro Blues, the early years. Well, the harmonica player provides the link between the next two tracks.
Clarksdale is a town
got a mean look in her eyes. There's a hostile air, just like a cold wind blowing through the trees. There's a hostile air, just like a cold wind blowing through the trees. A dark voice whispers in my ear, and you're not where you're supposed to be. Hanging out in my hometown don't bring back sweet memories. What is wrong with this whole town? Has it changed? Is it me? I have this hometown blues. I have this hometown blues. I have this hometown blues. I won't be homesick no more. Telling my friends how nice a place it used to be. I was telling my friends how nice a place it used to be. Looks like my memories got betrayed by reality. Hanging out in my hometown don't bring back sweet memories. What is wrong with this whole town? Has it changed? Is it me? I have this hometown blues. I have this hometown blues. I have this hometown blues. I won't be homesick no more. I have this hometown blues. I won't be homesick no more.
That's Vincent Bucher with Hometown. It's the title track from his new album, and although he tours with the Heritage Blues Orchestra, he's the front man on this album. And before that, the Heritage Blues Orchestra with Clarksdale Moan from their great album And Still I Rise, with Vincent on harmonica. Well, time for some classic Chicago blues now.
desert sun.
My baby came home last night, and that's all in the world I choose. My baby came home last night, and that's all in the world I choose.
Two of the greats there. That was Eddie Boyd with Got Lonesome Here, recorded in Chicago in November 1951. And before that, Otis Rush with Groaning the Blues, written by Willie Dixon and recorded in Chicago for the Cobra label in 1957. Well, it's been a while since I played any Sun Seals, so he's coming up next.
That's all right there. We're going to take you back a few years, all about 1973. We had a hell of a blues man around then by the name of Mr. Hound Taylor. But he had a great big woman, weighed about 300 pounds. I can dig that, Joe. And I used to hear him call on the midnight hour sometime. He'd have to take his time, he'd call her sweet and low. He said, Sadie, come back home tonight. Lord, Sadie, you come back home tonight. You know that I love you. Swear I'm gonna treat you right now. He said, Sadie, what you want your man to do? Lord, Sadie, what you want your man to do now? You know that I love you and don't want no one but you now. We call her on the phone now. Lord, he called her on the phone now. And a man answered and said she wasn't at home. Come back home tonight. Lord, Sadie, won't you come back home tonight? You know that I love you, and swear I'm gonna treat you right. Say, Sadie, what you want your man to do, right? Lord, Sadie, you want your man to do now? You know that I love you, yeah, and I want no one but you now. All right, y'all got me here.
Sun Seals with Sadie from the album Hound Dog Taylor, A Tribute, which has lots of people playing Taylor's songs. That was originally on the Release the Hound album, and I think it was Sun Seals that took the gun away from Hound Dog Taylor after he just shot one of his band. I might have misremembered that though. A couple of Peetie Wheatstraw songs coming up next.
There's a place in St. Louis they call Cake Alley, you know. There's a place in St. Louis they call Cake Alley, you know. It is a very tough place, ooh, where all the bums who love to go. Cake Alley run from Blair Avenue on down to 15th Street. Cake Alley run from Blair Avenue on down to 15th Street. But the goods you get there at Cake Alley, yeah, well, Lord, they can't be beat. Oh, step on. When you go to Cake Alley, you better know just what to do. When you go to Cake Alley, you better know just what to do. 'Cause now the bums in Cake Alley, they will take your money from you. I swear. I was living in Cake Alley a very short time ago. I was living in Cake Alley a very short time ago. But that's where I left my sweet woman, ooh, yeah, and I don't go there no more. And they call it Cake Alley because the cakes is very cheap. The reason they call it Cake Alley is cause the cakes are very cheap. And all the bums at Cake Alley, ooh, they will knock you off your feet. That's a place in St. Louis.
When I was in that little man, baby, now you made my life a real. Now when I was your baby, Mama, now you made my life a real. Mama, I'd rather have a rattlesnake, honey, now wrap it round my neck. love me now, little mama, I will go clear down to my tub. When you used to love me, baby, now I will go clear down to my tub. Well, that's the way that I love you, mama. Honey, now I don't nobody know. Now I got 11 women, and I got one little in this world. I say I got 11 women, and I got one little in this world. Well, now the next time you see me, I'm gonna be the devil, son, and Lord. Play it for me one time, pick it now, one. You can't keep alone. Now if you think my little woman, well now you can't keep alone. Well, now she will come running home, crying, dirty now, right and wrong. Baby, you will never get pleasure living, my man. I did not reach it too much. Baby, now you will never get the pleasure living, my man. I did not reach it too much. And when I leave you now, little mama, you will never see me back here again.
Peetie Wheatstraw with Devil's Son-in-Law, recorded in Chicago in September 1931, and that was a nickname he gave himself. Before that, Jim Byrnes with Cake Alley. It's a Peetie Wheatstraw song, and it's from Jim's album St. Louis Times, which is going to be released real soon. Well, Mark Harrison has a new album out. From that, this is Your Second Line.
Are you lying? Are you cheating? Busy scheming? Wind will blow you down. Wind will blow you down. Have you left a trail of grief around? When it comes your time, who's gonna be in your second line?
That's Mark Harrison with Your Second Line. It's from his new album, The World Outside. And at a full New Orleans funeral, the second line is the group of people who march and play and parade behind the coffin. Well, a young lady making her debut on the show next. This is Ursula Ricks.
She never really allowed anyone to love her. Every conquest had some financial gain. Sometimes her heart seems so saintly, but a sinful way was no strain. She sent the children off to church on Sunday morning. By Sunday night she was nowhere to be found. The little sister was always trouble. The red light district was where she wore her crown. She was as lovely as Aphrodite and as evil as Beelzebub. Little sister, she'd really get you going. She'd do things to you to make your heart stop, yeah. What you judge will judge you. It's a lesson you better not forget. What you judge will judge you. And little sister's got no regret. No, little sister's got no regret. He lost a whole nation of his people. In his bottle some peace could be found. Red brother is just the reflection of a civilized man's infection. So you laugh at the drunk engine, still trying to lay the poor man down. Red brother smiles and says, place your bets, 'cause what you give is what you get. Now you gamble
Ursula Ricks with What You Judge from her album My Street, which came out last year. If you like that track, you should check out the album. Well, this has been Nothing But the Blues with me, Cliff, and the website is nothingbuttheblues.co.uk. There you'll find the playlist, links to all the previous shows, that kind of thing. You can email me, Cliff, at nothingbuttheblues.co.uk. And going out today with a track by a lady called Polly O'Keery and the Rhythm Method. It's from her album Compass, which came out at the beginning of the year. Polly sings and plays bass, and the track is Harder Than It Has to Be. Thanks for listening. Hope you'll join me again next week for another hour of Nothing But the Blues.